Well, I've been given an opportunity at Bharatnomics by WMG, and the idea is to really talk about where India is headed, where Bharat is headed in the next few years. For a long time, a large number of people have been saying that India under Modi is turning into a Hindu Pakistan. They've been saying that India is going to become a state where Hindus will be privileged and every other minority will be excluded, externed, etc. They're also saying that we are slowly evolving into a dictatorship. I thought that the time had come to really examine this issue because these are very serious claims to be making. And as a journalist, if this is going to be the central theme of the 2024 elections, then I must do some research to find out if this is indeed the case. And I put a book together after going over a huge amount of material. And I'm very happy to say that some very big names on both sides of the political spectrum have come forth and given this book a thumbs up. So there's Salman Khurshid, there's Vivek Debroy, there's Pavan Verma. Pavan Verma and Salman Khurshid are not really part of the BJP ecosystem, so to speak, as you know. And of course, there are others like Ashwin Sanghi, who's a brilliant mind. And there is Mr. Vivek Debroy, who's the head of the Niti Aayog, etc. And Amish Tripathi. And all of them have said that this is a meticulously researched idea that makes a powerful argument for the reclamation of Bharat. I think we have so many civilizational values that can actually be used effectively to give to the world an other way of approaching the great problems that face us all humans, humanity. And the answers lie really in our past, which has been buried over, papered over. And that we must never feel apologetic about our idea of Bharat, our Bharatiyata, and about the grandeur of the Hindu civilization. And studying that doesn't make us communal or relegate India to becoming a Hindu Pakistan. The time has come to look at our past and to take the best out of it. That's this book. I think that there is an energy amongst Indians, whether it's entrepreneurial or a curiosity. I don't know, I have traveled not very much, but I have gone to some of the so-called advanced countries, Japan, I've gone to some of the Northern European countries, especially Denmark, I've been to America, I've been to the UK, I've been to Southern Europe, I've been to the East. And I don't find the average citizens of those countries either hopeful, aspirational, or at some level curious. I think that Indians retain that, and as long as we are all these three, this is going to be the most exciting country because it's curious minds that push progress. It is aspirational minds that determine which way progress is going to go, how to shape it, to address our aspirations. I think this is where it is at. And if you just look at the statistics now, the answer is there. So this is what excites me about India. I love a bunch of people who are excited about the future, about their present, about how to reshape, reorder. So I think this is just great. And if our governments can be receptive to this, I think we will become the greatest country in the world in every which way very soon. India is also a story of failed hopes. You know, it has been said about India that it is going to be the next big thing so many times. Unfortunately, we ourselves have done ourselves the injustice by choosing people who sold us dreams. You know, we've also been short term. let's look at the near term, let's look at the near pay, let's get what we can right now out of it all and forget about the future, about our future generations, etc. And I think that if we can at some level realize that those were our failings and then imagine an India which was really built on a certain very important ethical, moral values, I think we can really achieve a lot. And that means that we can become a powerful do-gooding economy. You know, economies have grown powerful all around the world by stripping assets from other countries, from the earth, from each other, from other citizens, etc. I believe that our value system teaches us to take everyone along. You know, we believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbukum. And I think that if we follow those civilizational principles, India can be a force for good. And that can mean a lot of things. We could address the problems of global warming, you know, displacement of human beings. I think that is really something that India can offer to the world. A humaneness, you know, that I think a material emphasis on materialism by the West has stripped away. I think that's the picture.